1, 2. Ha! Here we go. Story time. My real love. Wow, I feel like I'm cooking today. Okay. I know y'all laughing at me out there. Miss Tonya, it is your time to shine.
Like the sunshine, like the spotlight.
Cause I may not get another chance. I believe it. If I want it, I can have it. I believe it. Done with falling, done with losing, I can do it. I think I'll tell myself again, I can do it. Yeah. And I'm not so stuck till I win. Yeah. This is crazy. Y'all don't laugh at me because I don't like letting these cookies. Okay. All right, y'all know I'm real. Y'all know I don't hold no punches back. Good evening. This is Crystal. I am so excited. Thank you so much for joining. We are coming over here for a quick minute because I know you saw that we scheduled this. And some of you do not follow me on Instagram. So I didn't want you to miss out. I had to let you see this beautiful lady over here in yellow and learn who Miss Tonya Jenkins is. Now I'm going to tell you a little secret. We're not going to give you all the goods over here. So y'all gonna have to come with us and follow us over the IG to Instagram, okay? But I did want to give you a sneak peek so you can find out just a little bit because I wanted to deliver what I said I was going to deliver. If you're a business person, it is so important that you do that. Like when you say you're going to be open for business, you need to be there. When you say you're going to close for business, you need to close. Because people rely on what you say, and that's all about how you build your brand. You know. Yeah. But good evening, Miss Tonya Jenkins. How you doing?
I am wonderful, Miss Crystal. How are you this evening?
Now, is it Tonya? I am pronouncing that correct. It is Tonya, right? Because I don't know. I saw something with a TA, but then I said, no, she's T-O because they have TAs and they have T-Os. Yeah. Tonya Jenkins, the founder of Encore Lifestyle, where she said, life is on your terms. And the organization focuses on mentoring people, all right, into their best lives. All right, born in South Carolina, where she attended Fairfield County School. And after an 18-year marriage, you found yourself divorced with 4 adult children. Yeah. That's when you made the decision to go ahead and do what you did. Oh, my goodness. And I know God is in the picture. And then you created your company. Tell us a little bit about that. But before you tell us a little bit about that, just introduce us to Tonya. Who is Tonya from South Carolina?
I am Tonya Jenkins. I am the daughter of an amazing apostle. I am God's child. I feel like I'm a mentor to people, women, men who just need to understand that there's always another chance. Every day that you are able to wake up and inhale and exhale, there's another chance. You have another chance at life, and you should do it unapologetically and do it on your terms. That's who I am.
Wow. So I hear a strong foundation of faith.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Would not be here if it were not for my faith.
Yes. And that's important. So walk us up to where we are today in 2022, about to go into a whole new year, 2023. How did you get here to where you are now, living life on your terms?
A lot of lessons. I don't like to say that I failed at anything. I feel as though there are no losses, only lessons. So if you learn from it, it's not a failure. So a lot of lessons. Married extremely young, children extremely young, and just doing what I thought was the right thing to do. Nobody asked me to give up my career, give up what I was doing to become a wife and a mother. It was a decision that I made. But in making that decision, I looked down 18 years later, infidelity, emotional, verbal abuse, um, for adult children. I woke up one morning and didn't even realize who I was, didn't know what I wanted out of life, didn't know how I had gotten where I was, um, didn't know where I wanted to go. And that was 2015. So between 2015 and 2018, I went through a severe depression. Severe depression. And therapy and everything, it helped. It worked. I'm an advocate for therapy. I'm an advocate for mental health. Um, but one day I woke up and I was just like, I don't want to live like this anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to live like this anymore. So I went on a journey to figure out who I was and what I wanted.
So you
And
made a decision. You
I
made
made
a decision. It's kind of like, what they say, you get sick and tired of being sick and tired. And you was like, I lost myself in these last 18 years with this man. I gave of myself. So many women do that. We give ourselves into our marriages, into our children. We lose ourselves. We give up our dreams and our goals, and we sacrifice so
we
much. And in a case like yours, when the marriage is over, that's hard. That's hard because then you have to find yourself all over again. You have to figure out, where do I begin. And so, how did you go about that journey? Where did it start for you? And I see she's getting some things together. So while she's getting that together, I will let her. Sometimes I know people be calling. We got to make sure we got their phones on Do Not Disturb.
is on
And
disturb. I don't know what's going on. I
yeah.
apologize.
Oh, no, you're fine. I mean, it happens.
Good.
Listen, one thing my people know is that this is real life. This is what happens in real life. And sometimes, as business owners, things happen with Wi-Fi. Things happen with people calling our phones. I mean, it happens. You just got to be able to keep on going. When it happens, you have to be able to keep on flowing, and you have to be able to stay focused on where you're trying to end up for your destination when these obstacles come. So they're there as a test just to make sure you know how to get back on track. Just like that happened with the 18 years. So how did you start that journey of finding yourself?
So my ex-husband and I made the decision that we were going to get a divorce around about 2018. And I took a mental day off of work. And I call it my 24 hours. I took 24 hours to cry, scream, laugh, holler, cuss people out, whatever. I stay in my bed if I wanted to those 24 hours. But I made the decision. I made the choice that on the other side of that 24 hours, I was going to figure it out. No matter what, come what may, come what might, I was going to figure it out because I understood and I knew that I was still here for purpose and for
Wow.
reason.
Wow. So when you speak of that, what comes to my mind? The scripture comes to my mind where it says, weeping will endure for a night, but joy comes in the
Yeah,
morning. So it's like
yeah,
you told yourself, we're going to weep, we're going to cry, we're going to get all this out. But
yep.
after it's all said and done, we're going to find some
We
joy again.
figure
We're going to
it
find
out.
some joy.
We gonna figure absolutely.
you know. Now, so I know that finding joy is not always easy. And I'm not sure what's happening with that echo. Hold on, let me mute her for a second and see if her. Is that me? I don't know what just changed. What changed as far as that feedback?
I
Did you change the
apologize. My
device?
daughter was at the door.
Something changed because now I get feedback. You
You're
got
getting
you have
feedback?
another device on?
No, I don't.
Something changed. Okay. because I didn't have feedback before, but I hear it when I speak. Can you mute when I'm talking?
Let's see.
Something changed. I don't know what changed, but something changed, and whatever changed is causing that feedback when I'm speaking. So I apologize. And
Are
I'll
you
see
still hearing the feedback?
Yes. Yes. I don't know what happened, but when you blinked off that time, yeah.
Do you want me to go down and come back up?
I tell you what we can do. Let's go over.
Okay.
Because it might be something going over here. Let's go over Instagram. Shaquana, be able to pull a recap of what we have here. I'm going to end this. And guys, follow Instagram because we have a lot of noise up here. So follow us at Crystal Instagram.